Last week, I came across a story that I couldn't get enough of. I could not stop thinking about it. And no matter who I told this story to, whether it was our 16-year-old son, my 81-year-old mom, every single person pointed their finger at the same villain. They're the problem. And I was like, wow, I didn't see it that way at all. So I'm bringing the story to you guys to see what you see. So we have a mom. She has a son. He's 27, only child. He's been dating a woman for 3 years. They're very happy. They live in another state. This mom says we would be happy if they got married. She'd be a wonderful addition to our family. But since they live in another state, we don't know her that well. But what we do know of her, we like her. Well, this family has a culture of travel. They travel and they travel well. They have a trip coming up this fall to France for 2 weeks. And she had this idea, I wonder if our son would like to invite his girlfriend. So she asks him. He enthusiastically says, yes, that's so great. Thank you. Very appreciative. And then she presents the caveat. If she comes, you have to downgrade your trip experience. So I guess how they travel is top of the line, business class, the best hotels, and they usually stay in the same suite. So parents and their son. But since they don't really know the girlfriend, she's like, they'll have to get their own hotel. Well, with flying the way they fly and staying the way they stay, by bringing the girlfriend, she did the math, it would cost an additional $25,000. But she's quick to say, money's not an issue. We have so much money. That's not the issue. But, if you don't have to spend an extra 25 grand, why do it? So she tells her son, you'd have to go back down from business to premium economy to fly there if you bring your girlfriend, and you'd have to stay in a moderately luxury hotel down the road, just not the same one we're staying at. He immediately retracts his yes, and she immediately thinks, I wonder if our son is really into his girlfriend, because wouldn't he be willing to sacrifice some comfort to bring her? But that's not even her fear. Her fear is, down the road, if they get married, will my future daughter-in-law resent us for not bringing her on these luxury trips? Now, her husband wants her to just leave it alone. If they get married, they'll pay for her, but for right now, let it just be them three. So now I want to hear from you before we go into part two, which person leaves a bad taste in your mouth?